quick before I get started. I have the wheel here as usual. And also, I want to link a random video I watched this morning. I might do this every stream, since lately I've been getting up... Oh, the camera's... Actually, that's just my bad posture at play, I think. So, you know, I've been doing like the kitchen walks recently, and this was the video that I watched during my wake-up walk. It's good. It's about determining the official name of the Manta boss from Super Mario Sunshine. And the various, like, fuck-ups that Nintendo's sources may or may not make throughout the process. Very entertaining, would watch. Did watch, in fact. Would recommend. Okay, so I had to populate this list again, right before I started streaming, so I have like a TXT in my desktop now that I can just copy-paste into here called Monster Hunter World Weapons. So, anyway. I haven't played since the last stream, of course, but... Okay, I'm using Lance, which I have not used yet. Okay. Got it. Alright, shush. Alright. I did go ahead and make, like, an item set just now, and make, like, some traps and trank bombs and stuff like that, just to have. So that's all taken care of, but... Besides that, I haven't booted up the game. I'm sitting way too far forward, I gotta, like... Yeah, it's a little bit better. Ellie's present here, too, by the way. If you can't tell, I guess my throat's a little bit more cloggy this morning, but, well, if I have to deal with it, so do you. Alright, let me head on over to the smithy and make a lance that doesn't totally suck. I've tried the lance, like, once or twice, just because it's got a shield, so you can, like, do defensive stuff with it. I don't think it's really too difficult to use. But I'm not going to excel with it, that's for sure. Oh, right. The next hunt is Zora Magdaros. Right, so it's not even a regular hunt. Fun stuff. Everyone loves the Zora Magdaros hunts, I'm sure. I know I don't. Alright, let's get it over with, though. My gear's probably fine, I like my armor. Okay. But I could have like stumbled off of that. Is that like a random chance for that to happen or something? I don't think I've seen that before. Weird. I made sure to make a private session this time so I don't see random people like popping up in the notifications and stuff. Which apparently I'd forgotten to do last time. This game is always online in some way or another, unless you make a totally private session, and even then, you can still invite people with the lobby code. It's supposed to be a social game. Not as much as like a full-on MMO, but kinda almost, I guess, you know? Alright. So there was a mod I considered getting that removed like all the little pop-ups on the right, but for some quests they're kind of useful to have, for if you don't remember the specifics of how stuff works. So, I decided not to get that mod. Oh, I gotta load it first. Here's the fun part where we manually load the cannon, then fire the cannon at the big Godzilla. Isn't the cat supposed to help you load? Okay, there we go. She just took a sec, that's all. Okay. I thought we had 5 in there, but apparently not. Okay, good. Are the other NPCs actually firing? Because I see them just standing in front of their cannons, not doing anything. Like, I don't see other damage numbers popping up. But I guess if it's someone else's attack, maybe they would. Naturally, in true video game fashion, if I don't fire my cannon, we're gonna lose the hunt. By the way, you can run while holding these, and there is no reason not to, so I don't know why it doesn't just do it by default. This mission is just more of tedium than anything else. There's a bit more to it than this, but it's not super engaging. It is loud though. This is very, very loud. Actually, just turn down on my side. Oh, okay, we ran out of cannonballs in this one, which is a fun mechanic. So we'll go up here and steal your cannon that you're not using now. Oh shit, it's not aimed. Why didn't you guys aim your cannon? They made the NPCs here so worthless. How about the NPCs help take out these little wyverns that are just here bothering us? I'd be very pleased if they could do that. They're just kind of gonna run around like maniacs, though. Okay, go away, go away, go away, go away. What weapon? Triangle. No, sorry, R1. Couldn't play the game in a week. I want to push. Oh, it knocked off there? Okay. If you can't tell, I'm trying to avoid using the lance as much as I can right now. So I want to push the cannon. Right, that should hit. Good. Okay. This is just as boring for me as it is for you. Oh, okay, good. I thought I missed there. Not quite. Close, but not quite. I guess everyone here knows how to load cannons, but not how to press circle to fire them, huh? Still, though, this is very much like things are going to happen pretty much the same no matter what. Pretty sure. Alright, any more cannons? Maybe up there. Well, there's more cannonballs, I guess. Guess we'll bring them all the way over here. The ballistas do, like, really bad damage, I think, so... Oh, that guy can get, like, cannonballs that aren't there and load them. I guess he doesn't respect the actual stock. That's interesting. Cool. NPCs are good for something after all. I feel like this first part isn't supposed to go on for this long. But there it goes. It's still going. Is the game upset that, like, I'm not up on the bridge doing this? Okay, well, great. You can't really aim the cannon in such a way that it's going to hit anything besides just what's in front of you, so... I can't exactly hit the head with the cannon, I don't think. I'm sure it'll be fine. Look how useful the NPCs are. At one thing, at least. Just one thing. Let's turn this a little. There. Good enough. Moderate injuries. So that means 50% HP. I'm not sure how much that really matters here because it's not a regular hunt anyway, but interesting that the mod still works. Not like we're gonna kill the thing here. I guess it does use up a little bit of stamina running with the cannonballs, doesn't it? But, like, it's such a worthlessly small amount, you might as well run with it anyway. Like, look how small that's draining. Oh, there's more cannonballs up there, though. Those are a bit closer, maybe. I'll get them. Yeah, see, like, everything up there is gonna get smashed eventually anyway. I'm just gonna stay over here. Surely there can't be too much left to this. It's where? Any kind of indicator? Is it up there? Oh, it's... That's just a ballista. Might be up here, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, okay. The icon says it's up there. It's funny that they didn't update the thing on this side of the screen. Alright, gotta get the big harpoon. And it goes into the ballista, okay. This ballista already has ammo in it. Oh, no, okay, I guess that did use it, okay. I wasn't sure. Okay. Oh, there's a cannon up here. Okay, I'll just use this. This whole time and no one loaded this one, huh? I think it was worth hitting it with a binder if that lasted like 10 seconds. I couldn't even load the cannon and fire it. That's all 5. Forgot that you could do that. Oddly enough, you don't drop them if you roll with them like this. There's missions later on in the game with eggs, which you do drop if you roll with them. I'm pretty sure. But I think you can jump with them, strangely enough, which kind of caught me off guard. It has indeed breached the barrier. Okay, where's the grabby post? Is it one of these? Yeah, no, no. Do they highlight these anywhere? Because they don't really stand out much. Oh, okay, it just wasn't usable yet. Okay. I really don't like these super scripted missions. They're the lowest points in the game for me, for sure. I just wanna hunt, damn it. I don't also really don't want to play in first person like that. You just gotta go smack these little things that are here and there. Is this one? No, that's just terrain. I think it's like inside a thing there. I can't see it. You can see them on the map, but they're kind of weird to actually reach. Well, no, it looks like you can go left here and get to one. No? Oh, yeah, up here, okay. All good. The map kind of helps, but it also kind of doesn't, because it says I'm on top of it. Hold on. It's really good to get this stuff, because you kind of can't... Oh, jeez. Can't get it any other time. You can redo the Zora Magdaros missions periodically if you want to get more stuff, which is great. It's not great. Alright, this thing's weird to use. Okay, right, so you can't roll with this thing, which means I can't put out fire on me. I have to unequip it and roll. Or just wait, I guess. You have like a little lunge. I hesitate to even really call it that, honestly. Back up again. Okay, that's got a much bigger range than it looks like it would. Right, hold on. I miss just being able to shoot this thing with a bow. Okay. Right, so I think that you... Hold on. Okay, that time I missed. So you smack, 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 then you do... this. No? Oh, hold on. Okay, so you let go of it, then it actually does it. Oh, is it better to hit circle? I don't know, actually. I remember you do this, then do that, and like it resets the combo, kind of, so you can do it again. I'm on fire. Having to use the lance for this is kind of miserable. I guess maybe I should shield that. I don't know how much that helps. How do I hold up the shield? R2. Okay. Okay. I couldn't get it out in time. Hold on. Lance has always been kind of awkward. It's super, super slow. I have to do this for 3 of these things, by the way. I think there's a 4th one after, too. Wow, I'm actually stunned. Okay. Come on. Get it together. Also, you're still on fire. Hold on. This is tedious. Okay, hold on. I've got to back up. As tedious as it could get. Critically injured. Oh, am I just doing, like, damage in general, or am I just... No, it's just to the core. Okay. I'm gonna say, I thought you had to destroy all 3 cores, and yeah, you do. I'm gonna go get the ore over here if I could. I don't think this part is exactly strict with how long you take. I assume there's a fail state, but still. I think generally I should be okay. To, like, go out of my way and mine stuff. Like I said, it's pretty scarce, so... Oh, you climb here. I don't think there were any mods that skip these missions, but I guess I should have searched for Zor Magros and checked, actually. Oh, I can't go on that. It's solid. Well, it's not on the map, so... I assumed it was just walkable, but I'd just catch on fire for it, which I would have been okay with. Totally fine with. No ore to mine here. Is this, I think there's... Yeah, you can destroy these things and they have ore in them. It's kind of like... Okay, I guess that one doesn't. Okay, but... Okay, well, maybe it'll give me more drops at the end, I guess. Oh, I can climb this? Oh, I can. Okay. I think this is probably where I'm supposed to go, then. Just lead me to one of the cores, right? Possibly. Maybe the middle one's just for last. Maybe that's why I can't seem to find a way there. Whoa. Jeez. Hold on. Gotta drink my monster energy first. Okay, yeah, you actually can shield this. I kind of figured maybe you couldn't, but you can. No, okay, so it's explicitly X if you want to attack after that. That's weird. No? Why is that not working anymore? Like the guard combo reset thing. No, it's, yeah, it says it's R2 in circle. Is it like if you don't do it quick enough it won't work or something? I ever try tea instead of coffee? I'm not really a fan of hot tea, but I kind of like the cold stuff. Like, there's this, I think it's like raspberry citrus tea or something I have that's pretty good. And another kind. It's like this cold Lipton tea. It's pretty good. But right now I'm just doing the energy drinks because they're super low calorie and it's been good for losing weight. I checked this morning and I'm down to... I guess I can't climb back up there. Hold on. Can I hit this thing from here? No. Oh, yes, okay, I can. Okay, I guess that works. I can get it from here. I'm down to... I think 164.2? Which is really good. Yeah, come on. I'm not gonna be able to do much to this guy, but that's fine. This is big important plot monster. Gigante. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay, I guess you really want to get in the habit of guarding with the lance, not dodging with the lance, because the dodge is like terrible. Obviously on purpose. It's deliberately terrible. Anything that gives me some health is nice. I've tried hot tea like a couple times. It's good for when you're sick, I think, right? So when I had COVID a few years ago, I tried it for a bit. But that was really like, not so much drinking for pleasure, it was just drinking to get over COVID. But it is something that I have like a little bit of an interest in. That and like more kinds of coffee too. I just wish like coffee shops weren't so expensive. Like, feels like when I can get a good coffee that I like from Cumberland Farms for $2, there's no point like going to Starbucks or something and spending like $5 or $10 on a coffee. Alright, so you have like a little Dark Souls shield counter, I guess. Oh, okay, hit me down here. Really is like a Dark Souls dragon then. His actual like fighting style is nothing like that, mind you. Like, you have to fight this guy a lot throughout the game. So it's kind of funny that you can do this. I think it's just because his AI is different here in this particular fight. Hold on, I really... Okay, alright, I healed. Okay. Cat healed me. Good. I kind of think you can just ignore this guy too, honestly, and just go back to breaking the doors, but I'm not totally sure. So I'll do what the game says, I guess. Stop cutscening me. I need a whetstone. I did it! Okay. I destroyed one core, but I guess... I don't know how this works. Whatever. If you'll let me continue on, I will have you continue on. Because I really don't want to Zor Magdaros. No one does. Okay. Good. Ended in failure. It's supposed to. Remember, you can't capture an Elder Dragon anyway. I don't know why they're trying. Game, like, whines you later on. Like, we can't capture something we don't understand. It's not like you understand something better by capturing it. It's very strange. Like, there are Elder Dragons, quote-unquote, later on that are way smaller and more predictable and, like, tame feeling than regular large monsters. But no, sorry, you can't capture them. Like, you can capture this really crazy monkey guy who, like, very literally, like, goes Super Saiyan and goes totally insane on you. But you can't capture the, unicorn. You can't get the unicorn guy. Oh, do you have... Versalia? No. Let's see if you had trank bombs. Yeah, I had to make like 8 of them, and that's all I could make. I know he stocks them later. Pretty sure he does. It's not yet, I guess. Kinda sucks. Unless I have to actually craft the better. I'm not doing it. I don't feel like going up and getting the other things. Okay, hold on, let me run the roulette again, so we could do an actual bit of gameplay here. I'd be oh so happy if we could do that. Alright, light bowgun it is. We used this once last time too. Okay. I don't know if I have the best one I can make. I think I probably have like the first or second bone one, but I think I can upgrade it one more time. Let me go take a little look. Light bowgun is this? Yes. Let me just double check here. Yeah, okay, I can do this. Or I could do this. Defense bonus. Less crits though, it's okay, I'll just take this. More damage. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind the bowgun. Can I do anything with this? Can I like add any mods? Shush game. It's got one mod slot, okay. Let me see what these do. Recoil. More accurations. Sorry, accuration. More accuracy could I nice? Accuracy. Attack bonus for close range or long range. It's kind of cool. I don't really have issues with accuracy anyway. Let's get this. Close range up. Sure. Okay. Oh, this isn't even a proper hunt again? Come on. I don't remember what they want me to head here for. This isn't like a proper area. This is just the Zor Magdaros place, right? Yeah. Okay. Do not speak to me. Okay. Looks like this is just a cutscene, basically. Is a walk with the handler. You like the handler, don't you? Kind of hunt. We slowed it down a little. It's just, we made a really shitty barricade out of wood and expected it to somehow hold it back. So I think that's on us. Maybe the planning committee could use some new members that aren't the new members, like aren't the current members. Like maybe get rid of them, replace them with my cat. Orin would surely do a better job than they did. Yeah, this is just going to unlock the next area in the game, I think. Okay, come on. Yeah? Okay. This is like another little mini hub. Yep. You get sent to for a little bit. Okay. Head to or do something? I guess just head to. I'm gonna keep the light bowgun on because I didn't even take it out. So I'd hardly call it a hunt. Thanks for the free gear. You can make charms now, which are like accessories that give you stuff. I'm not sure where to go to actually equip it here. There should be like a box or something somewhere, but whatever. I'm not really gonna worry about it right now. Coral Highlands is pretty cool. Area 3. There's 5 areas in the main game. Coral Highlands is probably the prettiest. It's got like the little floating jellies and stuff. Free defense. Yeah, that's better than the shitty stealth mantle. I had that. Good. I don't even think I need to really eat for this one because Tsutsuyaka is really weak. I'm not even sure if I have to fight it. I remember my first time doing this, it took me like 20 minutes to find it because they like put these monsters, again, like at very specific spots on the map that you just have to go find so you can watch the cutscenes. It's annoying that you don't get to just find them organically like you usually do later on. I think that would have been cooler. But they really want to show off the cutscene. I think he's up this hill over here. Yep, here we go. I know we're skipping this. Oh, I don't even have to fight him. Okay. Cool. Oh, I should take out a couple of these guys, I guess, huh? Just for their materials, right? I should probably take my weapon out. There we go. The actual Titsyaku, though, it'll probably just run away eventually, so I'm not gonna bother trying to hunt it here. I'll wait until I have an actual hunt for it. There's no point, really. Yeah, like all these have like different reloads, so just because one is out doesn't mean you can't switch to the others. That's actually kind of a cool thing that I totally forgot about. Yeah, also these guys make horse sounds. So always been kind of a mystery as to why. But they like horses when they die. Very strange choice, that. But as far as the random mob enemies go in this game, I kind of like them. They're a little bit cute. Kind of sad to have to slay them. Mind me, guys. I'm just making the most of your friends' bodies here. But I want to harvest those before they despawn, okay? Usually they run away after you kill a bunch of them. But I guess maybe 5 isn't enough. Okay. They're mobile little guys. Please leave me alone. This really is not the charm of Monster Hunter right here. This is still Monster Hunter at its lowest point. Wait, he's still hanging around here? Go away, go away. He's passed through, I guess. Sure. You do that then, buddy. Titsyaku's like one of the easiest monsters in the game. I feel like he's got the lowest HP out of everything. It dies so fast. He's kind of got a cool gimmick to him. But it's not really a big threat. It's just cool. I just think he's neat. Only a little neat, but kind of neat. Okay, I don't think I'll have to slay any more of these guys on normal rank anymore. I don't know where the camp is yet. I don't know where they want me to go exactly. I don't really remember that much. It's like there might be one here. No, this is for like a shortcut thing that you can make later. It's not a camp. They're not gonna give me any kind of indication at all, are they? I'm just gonna look this up and save some time. Hold on a sec. Let's see. Monster Hunter World's Coral Highlands campsite. Search for the campsite. Let's see. Eventually she'll pin it. Okay, that's not very useful. She hasn't pinned it yet. Oh, area 12. It's in area 12, apparently. Okay. Let me open up the map. Area 12 is an area I have not been to yet. So that's not super useful, but I guess we'll just keep going. It's apparently high up, I think someone said. Oh, it's probably over... Nah, not here. There's a place. I remember one campsite. I think I can get there. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so this is gonna go up to, like, one of the larger areas of the map that you usually fight monsters on. And from here... Yeah, okay, you go up here, then go left, I think? Yeah, okay, so go up here, there's a ramp, go up the ramp, then you go left, I believe. The maps in this game aren't exactly easy to navigate, but you do kind of get a feel for them eventually. Oh, now she's marked it. Like, I already know where I'm going now, but thanks. I'm not gonna bother getting those. Takes too long. Yeah, it's right here. This is the one that she wants. Don't stop me now. Okay, and now I can just leave. Good. Okay. As much as I'd like to use the light bow gun again, I can't. Okay. Roll that while I proceed here. That wasn't even really a hunt, but I'll count it. Longsword. Okay. Gotcha. Understood. Yeah, I used the longsword once before. In this playthrough. Don't really care about the glider mantle. Okay, so they want me to keep doing things here. Sure. Where's the thing where I can change equipment? I guess there's no smithy here. It sucks. I'll change equipment once I get in. Like looking around for a box here. This is probably another one of my favorite monsters. It's cute. Palomu. Elden Ring with a handler would be awful. Like, please no. Elden Ring is a good game because it gives you a lot of freedom and doesn't railroad you around. That's not the one, is it? Oh, have I not made a better one? No, I still have the starting one for this, and I don't think I can make anything else right now, so I'm stuck with a really bad longsword. Okay. Well, that is part of the thrill of the random weapons, I suppose. Okay. Sure. Alright. And of course, by hunt a Palomu, they actually mean and go see the cutscene for the Palomu because you have not met Palomu yet. I can think of a couple places where it might be. I don't remember where the cutscene is offhand, but I know where this thing usually hangs out, so. Oh hey, it's the rare variant, but I don't have what no. What the capture, where's the capture net? I hate these menus are so bad. Okay. No, right. No, don't sharpen the sword. Why do they want you to do that if it's already full sharpness? Come on. Capture net, okay. Crouch. This thing's really rare. Normally, you'll only see this show up during a couple specific quests where it has better odds. Yeah, got it. It's the Wiggler Queen. You can put her in your home, your little house that you get. I like the Wigglers, they're cute. They're some of the best endemic life in the game. My favorites. you know, part of me still isn't against playing, like, more Elden Ring randomizer on stream, but every time I think about that and, like, how much fun it would be for the most part, my mind starts to drift to the bad parts, like having to fight bosses like Malekith. And then I'm like, you know, now I'm not so sure after all. Because what if Malekith shows up somewhere where I really don't want to have to fight him? Like, anywhere mandatory, basically. That might not be very fun. There's just a few bosses in that game that I don't like. Maybe with enough, like, grinding and trying and learning, I would have learned to love them. I don't know. Well, not if you're playing a randomizer, he's not. Frog. Okay. I was thinking it might be over here, it is. These flying guys make chicken sounds. Okay. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm not doing much damage. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess I can't hit the tail. Let me wound this guy immediately. I like this guy because he's like a big, flying squirrel. He replaces a soldier of God. Well, good, that means he's optional. I can skip the tutorial. Don't gotta do that. Whoa. Oh, it's the frog. I was gonna say, like, later on in the game, this guy has a variant that it spells sleeping gas. So I was confused as to why this one was, but it was actually just the frog. Oh, stream's over. Fell asleep. Alright, good. I don't really have anything big I can do with this weapon, so I'm just gonna start wailing on him, I guess. Good. Okay. I'm gonna try to wallbang you into that tree, maybe. That's not the right body part. Okay. Nope, I wanted to be on the head, but sure. We'll do that instead. Oh yeah, I have flash pods too, which are nice. They gave me some at the start. So you can use those to knock down flying monsters in a lot of cases. Really helpful. I don't really know the moveset too well with this thing. I know about, like, how does it work? Okay, so I think you have to, like, hit with... Oh. Where's the material? I want to pick that up. Very important. Free stuff is important. So, okay. He's leaving. Eventually, like, sooner or later, I'm gonna have to watch, like, little tutorial videos on some of these weapons. Or just go to the tutorial area and mess around for a bit, maybe. Because not all of them are, like, intuitive to use. So with this thing, there's, like, special moves that you can pull off to, like, raise it in level temporarily, which I'm not sure if increases the damage or just opens up, like, a better special move. It's weird. I kind of remember how it works. Free stuff. Yeah, so Tsutsuyaku takes photos of you and puts you in his cringe compilation. Okay, but I need to fill up that red bar before I can do it. So, I think I remember the button for it. The command for it. Okay, I thought it was gonna spin. It's not spinning. Okay, alright. Now, if I do this and get interrupted, if I do this and miss, give me a little bit here. Oh my god. Back in the wing, come on. Anywhere that, like, doesn't bounce me gives me a bar, I think. Heads. Get away from that. Oh, he's flying again. Okay, let me, load these guys up. Ow. Ow. Trying so hard just to throw one of those. Thanks. that's the wrong attack. I want it to do... What? No. Wrong button, wrong button. Hold on, I need full bar. Can I hold R2, do triangle, like this? I feel like there was supposed to be more to that. Do I have to hit the button again or something? I don't see any prompts. Hold on, is it circle that I want? I don't remember how this works. There's like, a special attack that you can do where, like, you go up into the air and then, like, come down on the, like, Sephiroth or something. Stuns. One of the most useful abilities you can get in the game is the one that negates those stuns entirely. It takes a lot of, like, ability slots to put on, but it kinda ends up being worth it a lot of the time to never ever have to deal with that. Because you can get, like, just stuck into, like, situations where monsters get guaranteed follow-ups and kills on you if you get stunned, which obviously sucks. Not super fun having that happen. Can I hit your tail now that I... No, I can never hit your tail with this weapon because I'm using the default one. Oh, okay, hold on. I see, like, the gauge over there. That's good. Oh. Okay. I don't know how this thing works. Hold on, let me get my gauge back up again. I haven't done any damage to this thing yet, have I? I haven't even seen the 50% mark notification. Gonna be here for a little while. And my weapon's broken. Because the thing is with Monster Hunter is every fight is technically a damage check. Because there are hard time limits on every fight in the game. Except in expeditions, but those don't really count. You're not really supposed to hunt large monsters in expeditions. Supposed to do actual hunts for them, investigations and stuff. What's special sheep? Okay. Sure. I see. Let me sit down the fountain. Oh, do I still... Hold on. No, I'm fine on sharpness right now. Yellow is fine. Red is not fine. Is it leaving again? It sure is. Okay. What was I gonna say? Right. So, this isn't like Elden Ring where, oh, look at me, I'm such a badass, I can go fight Millennia with my bare hands, and it takes me 2 hours when I do it. If you try to do that here, you will just game over and waste nearly an hour's worth of time. Because the game says, sorry, you took too long, you failed the hunt. So, you have to keep at least... Okay. At least somewhat up with the equipment. I think this is still an early game enough fight that even with, like, the base longsword, I'll probably be okay. But it's kind of annoying that I was stuck not being able to smith another one. Oh my god, come on. Get back here. Okay, I'm just... What are you doing? Okay. I wanted to wall bang there, but that didn't work. There's no other stuff to pick up here either. Let me just maybe soften up your face a little. Yeah, so the attack I'm thinking of looks really similar to just the general, like, I attacked while on the clutch claw by hitting triangle attack. It's very similar to that. I'll find it eventually. I just want to pick up the piercing pods. Thank you. Okay. Let me get on your face. And... Okay, well, I warbanged you, I guess. Whatever. Good enough. It's the same thing, basically. Okay. Hold on. So, maybe I'm just supposed to do this a few times. Yeah, okay, so that, like, upgrades the gauge. I don't really know why... But I think maybe that's what I'm supposed to do, and then the next level lets me do the thing? I'm not sure. Long sword's a little bit weird. Okay, I have to heal. This guy generally is not a big offensive threat, so I should, in most cases, be okay to just heal. Hold on, I kind of want those. Can't wallbang you again right now, but I can do it again later. Watch you Mog to death. Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt it. There's gonna be people that do that stuff in every Souls-like game, no exception. For them, it's like the ultimate challenge. For me, it's just tedium that would be punished with like one mistake, because, you know, these people are also probably going to go in naked with no equipment, so they'll die in one shot. Like, if you find this kind of thing enthralling, engaging, go for it, but for me, it just sounds incredibly boring and frustrating and sad when you inevitably get hit. Punched Mog to death with all equipment? I'm gonna say no. Mog is a hard boss. I actually enjoy Mog. He was really fun to fight in my first playthrough. Hard, but fun. I did get stuck on him for a little while, but he was satisfying to beat, unlike Malekith, which was just kind of like, I'm really relieved. I enjoyed fighting Mog, but he's hard enough with like proper geared equipment, in my opinion. And it was a really close fight at the end. I would need to practice that fight for like days to be able to punch him with armor. Because the thing with Elden Ring is, like, once you hit near the end of the game, stuff does a lot of damage to you no matter what armor you have. So Mog is still gonna hurt real bad, even with armor. He just won't one-shot you anymore. Ooh, that claw. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know the patterns very well. I have a hard time reading some of the tells and stuff in FromSoft games, honestly. I think it's because they're 3D. I don't think it's the game's fault, for the most part. Oh. It has always bothered me, and this is something I've seen brought up in videos too, that bosses have, like, variable combo enders and stuff. I think that makes it really difficult to know for sure when you have a safe window to attack. Because if like, let's say Mog has, like, a 3-hit combo, and he has a 1 in 4 chance of making it into a 4-hit combo, you can never attack on the 3-hit combo after it, because it's technically unsafe. You have to, so you only get the attack window a quarter of the time when he does the full combo. Which kind of sucks. Like, memorizing all those little, like, oh, the boss can potentially do this, so I need to not attack here, kind of thing, just, it never struck me as very fun. And, like, the combos can, like, change and expand a bit as the fight goes on, which is cool in concept, but it's always ended up being really frustrating for me. I think a lot of it probably is just a get good problem. But I have, like, a mental block there that makes it difficult to get good. Why are you telling me how to use... Ooh. Yeah, but there's, like, so many swings and things in Elden Ring. It's kind of difficult to identify these things. You know, it's a lot easier in 2D games because the bosses are typically sprited. I guess maybe not as much nowadays, but traditionally, like Mega Man Zero or something. It's just hard for me to really identify these things. There's a lot more visual noise in 3D games. There's always going to be some attacks that are easier to identify than others, of course. This isn't an issue with every attack. Yeah, I think what I need to do is attack with the regular R2. I don't need to, like, use R2 and button. And that, like, raises my level, and then I think I can consume the, like, white level thing to do a special attack, maybe? Everyone's gonna hit this swing twice. It's just complicated. It's really complicated. Which I respect. I respect that they made it kind of like a real fight, you know, in that sense. It's less gamey when there's that many things that the boss can do, which is really cool, for sure. But it also makes it really hard to properly learn it and master it like you would with a game, you know? I never got good. I actually never beat Millennia alone, by the way. I helped a friend beat her in his world, but I don't think I ever even beat her in my save. I just never bothered. I wasn't enjoying the fight at all. so I never got good. I did not summon Let Me Solo Her because I don't think he was active yet at the time. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, no, this was probably after he was active, honestly. I think I got Elden Ring a bit late. Did I? I'm not sure anymore. It's been a while. But no. I have seen one of the Fashion Police people before, though. When I was playing with the CMOS co-op mod with a couple people a few months ago, we got invaded by one of the drip inspectors. Elden Ring drip inspector. We were still really early in the game, and we were at, Stormvale Castle. So no, we absolutely failed the drip test because we didn't exactly have shit for equipment available at that point in the game. We did not have the required drip. I don't know why they're invading people at Stormvale Castle. What kind of drip do they expect people to have there? I don't know. But we did not have the drip that they wanted to see, unfortunately. Oh, look, they're playing. Have I still not hit 50% of this guy, by the way? Because I'm kind of worried. Lift mechanic at Ray? What do you mean lift mechanic? Is this something about the elevator at the end? Well, there's a few elevators. I don't... lift mechanic isn't like a lift repairing person? Is this like some kind of weird invader that people were role-playing as? I don't know about them now. They come from Spectre Lift. What determines whether the lift passes or fails? I could flashpot this guy. I think I will flashpot this guy. Hold on. After I heal. No idea. They probably don't know either, honestly. It's probably just dependent on their mood. Oh, no, never mind, he landed. Or, no? No, he did not landed. Alright. Flashpot, come on, flashpot. Throw the flashpot. There, thank you. Sure takes a bit sometimes. Okay, let's do this. And it clanged, sadly, so that didn't count. Damage. I guess the good thing is I have stuff to trap with, so I could technically trap this guy when he gets low and save a bit of time. So it's not like I have to reduce 100% of his health bar. I just gotta get him low enough to trap him. I think it's under 25%, right? Or 20? I'm not even really sure, but I think the notification should help. And hopefully the skull will appear properly on the map anyway. Please stop sucking. I have to whetstone in a sec here. Okay, I'll just do it now, I guess. Might as well if I'm gonna knock him down again. Actually, I could wallbang him again, I guess, right now, couldn't I? Let me unequip the flashpots. Okay. Turn, please. Turn. One more time. Now wallbang. Oh, nope. I ran out of stamina. Shit. Oh, now he's in rage too. That sucks. I didn't see I was running out of stamina there. Okay. It's my last flash pod. Oh, come on. This thing's wings are so solid because my weapon is shit. Alright, I upgraded it 1 tier. Good. Now I can use a cool attack. Which is probably gonna do, like, barely any more damage than everything else I'm doing. Okay, so is it... Okay. I think it's like this. We'll never know because I didn't hit it. And now I need to heal again. Oh my god. Can you just not for a second, friend? Cat, I don't want to use the Vigor Wasp yet. Stop following me around with an full HP, it's a waste. Save it for when I need it. Oh, I hate you, Orin. You try so hard, but you fail just as hard. Okay. Life of a hunter. Alright, I'll just follow the scout flies because I don't know where this guy's going. This normally is not such a hard boss to fight. But weapon bad. It is purely a weapon bad case, I promise you. It's back over here again, huh? Cramped ass cave. Okay, I somehow... still have my page, so let me do my big thing. Oh, yep, see? There it is. It didn't work very well because it was moving, but that's what it's supposed to do. I did my cool Sephiroth move, finally, once. Kind of. So I kind of get how the longsword works right now. Hold on. Sadly, Palumu is angry right now, so it's really difficult to do much. I thought it was stunned there. It's okay, I'm way over here. He's looking at the cat right now, so I think I'm safe to heal. Angie squirrel. You know, I think I'm gonna tenderize your face, maybe. Kind of the only place I can hit. Oh, I can wallbang you now. Nice. Okay, good. Okay, he's tenderized. Good. Okay. Alright, let me heal. Let me heal again. And I'm gonna wallbang you. Should be easy because this place is nothing but walls. How did I grab onto the pit? How? I couldn't have done that if I tried from that angle. Alright, finally. Wallbang. Good. Okay, alright. Do this a little bit. Yeah, so if you hit with like that combo finisher, that's what gives you like the aura around your sword. I mean, I can't fight you until I fix my thing here, so you're just gonna have to leave me alone for like 5 seconds while I sharpen my weapon. Okay, thank you. What's he going up here for? Come on. Oh, it's limping. It's not low enough to capture though, but it's limping apparently. Okay. Have I missed the HP notification or something? Oh. Strange. Oh. Whoa. Okay. It's not something you normally do. Is he just going up here? I guess... Oh, no. Apparently not. Hold on. He's going over this way. I mean, Scoutfly said to go up here. This doesn't really look right from where he's going on the map. I don't really care about the footprints. Oh, no. Over this way. The Scoutflies are so confused. They're just going back and forth here. I don't really know what they want me to do. I mean, clearly went over this way. I'm just gonna go over there. I don't trust the Scoutflies. He went over to, like, the arena up at the upper left, I think, which is usually where he goes when he's kind of lowish. He goes to sleep over there for a little. Can I... Okay, it really didn't want to let me jump off there for a moment. Pass by the other monster. I don't want the conch shells. I just want to get over here and get this done with so I can use a better weapon after. Maybe I could have gone back to the regular hub and used the smithy. I'm not entirely sure on that. I think there's like a short time where you're stuck in this hub. but maybe I'm already past it, I'm not sure. Hunting is going slow because I'm using the default longsword against Palomu, because it's all I have right now. And I wasn't sure if I could go back to the smithy because I'm at a point in the game where I think you're stuck in a different hub. So I'm almost half an hour in. Here's the footy attack where it just flies around a bunch outside, then like charges in really slowly and boringly. And the music even stops. You think it leaves, but it didn't actually leave. He's still out there. I've never actually watched the Toho World Cup. How's that going? Okay, I'm just gonna stand over here and wait. Oh, finally, okay. He's back. He got milk from the store. Oh no, that's the wing. That's not where I need to use my throwing pods. I could tell where I was. Can you give me something to wallbang me with? No. Severe injuries, but I don't see the skull yet, so I guess I still can't capture quite yet. Maybe a bit lower. No elements. I imagine no matter what you do with a game like EOSD, stuff like the books is going to be really, like, variable and potentially failed anyway. Because books are just so ridiculous, right? I imagine that's where a lot of LNNs fail. And I guess stuff can always happen with Emerald Megalith too. It really varies. Sometimes Emerald Megalith, even on Lunatic, feels free, and sometimes you just get railroaded into somewhere where you die. It's funny. Funny in a bad way, but funny. Okay, right, so I should be using this now. Okay, well, maybe not when it's mad and flying around like that. Running out of flash pods. Oh god, what even just hit me? How even just hit me? Ooh. Okay, good that it missed me there. Just by a hair. Fight is almost over now. I'm just struggling a little bit here. She's very angry. Just get away for a sec. Really likes to fly. Okay. That's one of those. Whatever. I guess if nothing else, I can do this. No, actually, I can't do that. Did you hit me twice from that? Wow. Oh, am I stunned? If so, I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. Oh, and you're even gonna fly up and give me time to heal. Cool. He's doing his funny attack again. Well, why did he just trip and fall? Oh, I ran out of stamina. Right. I have meat. I can eat a meat real quick. Yeah, I forgot about killing Doll. Oh, well then. That does a lot of damage, actually. I didn't think it'd be that much. I wasn't really taking it seriously. I figured he'd give me enough time to heal first, but he did not. I'm playing poorly on purpose so I can use the longsword as an excuse. Haha. It's my victory. Shit, I could restock on items. It's okay. He's really low. He's really low. He's almost like to capture levels, I'm quite sure. I don't even think he's going to leave this arena at this point. I'll probably just stay here. Oh, you went back to sleep. Good. Still not trappable yet, though, so that only matters so much. So I see that respawning doesn't actually fix your weapon sharpness. So I still need to do this, unfortunately. Should have done it before. Didn't realize the game didn't do it. Okay. I want you to look at my cat for a few seconds here. Thank you. Perfect. Now you can look at me. Okay. Wallbang should be maybe enough to get you into trap territory. That didn't count? Using the wall right there, huh? I just thought I heard another monster or something for a second there. Do this. Okay, good. Okay. Nice. I have one super move charged. Critically injured. Okay, can I finally trap you now then? Alright, let me put down a shock trap. Okay, here's fine. I'll get the trank bombs ready. Hey, perfect. Okay, now move, go, hit it with the trank bombs. There we go. Okay. That's the first capture of the game so far. Thank God. That took over 30 minutes. Ugh. You and me both, handler. I'm also starving. But that's because I'm dieting in real life. Okay. Ugh. Been going for over an hour already, and all I've done of substance is capture a Palomu. Oh, Ronvale already. I forgot that you get to go there that quickly. Alright, let me roll again. No, I need to... Actually, I can change my gear when I get there, maybe? Never mind, I'm not changing my gear. Hold on. Does the game at this stage let me go back to Estera and use the smithy? Because there's no smithy here, right? I don't think there is. Oh. Oh, there is! Oh, I could have upgraded the whole damn time. I figured there was no room for a smithy here. Okay, hold on. Never mind. I made things difficult for no reasons. That's reassuring. I don't have any monster going M. Okay, well, this is still 100 attack instead of 80 attack, so that's something, I guess. Alright, it'll have to do. It's the best I can do. Okay. Hold on, what's this exclamation mark over here? Is this another quest I don't really want to do? Oh, it's for the rope lift, right? You can just hand that stuff in once you get it. Okay. Yes. Yes, I'm so invested in chasing down Zora Magdaros. I definitely just don't view this as a numbers game. Okay, you want me to find a great heroes and then quote-unquote investigate. Okay, I'll do this on my own for a bit, but if it takes too long, I'll just Google where to go. Hypixel Skyblock. Oh god, no, that's like a several years worth of investment. That's like a lifetime. That's a forever game, right? Now don't get me wrong, I played Trimps for like 3 years in the past. No, I've never played Skyblock, no. I didn't even need to see this guy. Go away. Oh, what, you want me to hunt it? Okay, sure. Alright, and then go Secret Heroes. Sure, why not? No, I've never played Hypixel Skyblock. It's like super grindy, right? Like Hypixel stuff? Oh, I didn't stock my items. Why is the game like this? It's fine. Grind them. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, am I stunned? I'm stunned. Looks we can go even lower. Great idea, handler. I'm a little bit busy right now though. I'm going to hang up the call. I'll go back every 6 months or so. Yeah, that's basically what I assumed it was, really. Alright, where's the Vigor Wasp Orin? Why did you put it inside the monster's hitbox? Why would you do that? Can't you be a little bit more considerate of me, please? Okay, here we go. Oh, and I still got hurt on that. I don't have the things that let you instantly work back to camp and combat. There's craftable things that you can make for that, and they're really good to have. But I don't have any. So I'm just kind of stuck here, unfortunately. I kind of hope this thing leaves, so I can just warp back to base. But I'm gonna have to like chase it off for that, of course. Oh, I was trying to wall bang it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It really frustrates me the game doesn't just restock stuff from your current item set between hunts. It feels like such an obvious choice. But yeah, I played Trimps for like 3 years or so. Trimps is a really good idle game in my opinion. I was gonna say, right, I gotta restock. But I used the chance of like getting a new PC a few years ago to stop playing it. Because I felt like it wasn't really healthy for me to like be checking on it and playing it a bit every day. I don't know. I like idle games and incremental games, but I have to wonder if they're not good for my mental health. Though, I mean, now, like, I'm doing better with the depression, with, like, doing the walks and stuff every day for a few hours, and that's been helping out a lot. So I could probably... I mean, now that we're on the topic, it's kind of making me want to, like, restart Trimps or something. But I don't know if that's really a good idea, you know? So, fun fact, you can mine this guy's back. There's a couple monsters that you can do that with. Some of the materials that you get from doing that are actually exclusive to doing that. So it's good to do whenever you can. Okay, right, so I can use... I gotta, like, consciously pay attention to the longsword mechanics here. This guy's usually good to hit after he does his big head slam attack. So I'm gonna hit with a final thing of this. I don't think that's gonna count anyway, but it doesn't have a full bar anymore. But yeah, Trimps is very much the kind of game that you could play for years. I assume they've updated the content even more now and like expanded on the endgame more. It's tempting. I think if I were to do it now, I would probably do it in a much healthier manner. Considering, like, you know, I kind of have my life together a bit more as of these past 7 days or so. Well, hopefully it stays like this. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. Just stay on the ground for a sec there. Put my little healing fountain. Never mind. Okay, monster's leaving. Okay. So I'll think about it. Maybe I could just, you know, like check on it periodically, just periodically. Right? I don't know how much I can trust myself to do that, but for the past few days, what I've been working on is the Japanese translation for Lens Night Sky Kasegai. That, you know, Toho roguelike shmup coming out on Steam later this year, hopefully. I'm still working on Reiwa story route, and it's taking a while. I'm almost done. I'm at, like, the very end now, but translating into Japanese is still so difficult, and I still have to have my proofreader look this over, and I just know there's a lot of, like, really rough spots. I feel like I'm falling into the trap that I fell into early into my Japanese to English translating, like, a decade or so ago now, almost. Where, you know, you're translating stuff to literally, you don't have the confidence to, like, make liberal localization changes and stuff yet. And I'm still struggling with that. I'm still translating too literally into Japanese. And I really need to try to improve that, but all that can really do that is more practice, more experience. So, I guess that's what this has given me, at least. I'm not gonna go wall bang you here. I was on the... What? Oh, I guess you ran into something. Tripped on a Lego. Good. I don't even know if my proofreader has the time to proofread, which is kind of a problem. I might have to find someone else to do it. I have a couple devs I could maybe ask. Maybe they have the time. I don't know. I mean, my usual proofreader is a Tahoe fan game dev to begin with. But he's been quite busy with another project recently. So I don't know. So far, he hasn't even really done anything on the translation for Don Makume's, the proofreading there. And that's got a lot less text than Kasegai does. What a good RPG coming along. I'm not working on it right now. Mainly because there's a lot of stuff that I don't know how to replicate, like the damage formulas and things like that. Unfortunately, the source of the game is lost, and I got into contact with one of the people who made, like, Charbose and, like, Hachima tools in the past and had them, like, look at it. But they said it would be an incredibly tiresome process to, like, reverse engineer the stuff and, like, get that necessary data out of the game. So that's kind of in limbo right now. I don't really know what's going to happen with it. I'm not really sure how feasible it is right now with the current state. Yeah, I mean, if I really want to do it at this point, I would just have to come up with my own formula. And it's going to be less of a remake. Well, it's going to be more of a remake, I guess. You know, it's going to differ a lot. But I don't really know. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's like it's the same devs as Tosaka. You guys sound like you're doing really well. Like, I think I gotta, you know, get you guys that are doing Tosaka. Like Edson's helped me with Shady Trial in the past, so maybe he could work some magic. But with translation projects and stuff, it's obviously like a priority right now. But I think I do need someone to work some magic for me, maybe, with that stuff. Now, really conveniently, there was like info about how the encounter system worked up on the wiki, so that's kind of all I've recreated so far, but besides like a basic move around the map, enemies chase you around the map kind of system, which isn't even very efficient the way it is now. And I kind of was like, okay, next I need to do like equipment and stats and stuff, but the thing is, I can't even do that, because, you know, equipment gives stats. That's consistent. Like, if you equip a rubber tire onto your character, I think it gives you HP. But the game also has a system where, like, equipping multiple of the same item decreases the effects. And I think I also ran into stuff where different characters were getting different effects from items, like different numbers. And I looked through, like, the data files that I had, and I couldn't find anything, like, corresponding to, like, multipliers or anything like that. So I think that's also buried in some kind of formula that's in the code in the executable, or the global to SRB file. I don't know. The point is, I was like, well, I don't really even know where to start with this. I feel like anything I'm implement now is going to be, like, totally wrong, and I'm just going to have to, like, redo it from scratch later. So I just kind of got discouraged and stopped for the time being. This guy's going to roll. I probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, he does that when he moves around between areas. Crickets, please leave me alone. So I don't know, it's kind of on hold for now. And honestly, if I do any kind of like Hachikumo game remake, let's be real here, there's a way bigger audience for Nightmare of Rebellion than there is for Toho Maiden. That's what I'd really like to work on, I guess. But I haven't even played Nightmare of Rebellion. And you know what? You can't play Nightmare of Rebellion right now. You can't legally play the game. Because, it's one of the games that... so back then, for like... I think the original PC version of DoD, like the festival version, they were using like online verification to prevent piracy. And Nightmare of Rebellion has that. And their verification servers are down right now. So, they've been down for a couple of years, in fact. I talked to them about it. It's not easy to set back up. The only person who knows how to set it back up is like either really busy or disappeared. I don't remember offhand. It's been a while since I've had a chat with the dev. But obviously, like, their modern, like, their remakes don't do that. Well, I mean, I guess Steam has its own, like, you gotta be online to play the game kind of thing, but if there were to be a remake of Nightmare of Rebellion, it would just be, like, a Steam version. So that'd be a bit better. But I have to be able to play the game, play Steam gamers offline. I guess some of them, I don't know. I don't actually do that myself. I'd play them online. Because, you know, my PC's always online. I don't know if it was always like that, but it's good to know it's flexible like that. But anyway. I guess what I would have to do if I wanted to, like, play the game and experience it and, like, check stuff and figure out formulas and whatnot, since the source is lost, I'd have to say, hey, I'm gonna go get a pirated copy of this game and play it. And I'm sure they'd understand. Hachikuba was pretty chill, and, like, even they can't play the game right now. So they'd probably be like, yeah, fair, you know, valid, friendo. But even then, it's in a similar state to Maiden, I think, where it's bullshit. I think I was still downed. Okay, anyway. Oh, you know, interesting. It's an expedition, so I don't think it's actually got a fate limit. I think I can die as many times as I want here. Because it's not a hunt, it's an expedition, so that's funny. Hilarious. Okay. Let me restock my items. Yeah, it's probably just as hard to get the formulas and stuff out of Nightmare of Rebellion. On one hand, I'd like to say, since it's like the newer game, maybe it has more info online and maybe people have reverse engineered more of that. But at the same time, Toho Maiden has a really comprehensive and really damn good Japanese wiki. And I have to wonder if resources for NOR actually match that. And I kind of doubt it. Unless there's like English resources or something, because there's more English resources for NOR than Toho Maiden, I imagine. Toho Maiden was kind of like before Hachikumo really got popular and known in the West. It was before GOS, which is obviously what made them take off over here for us. And I think there were efforts early on, right, to make a patch for Nightmare of Rebellion. I think they probably made like a UI patch or something like they did for the DoD, but I don't actually know. I'm not really sure of that myself. So maybe there's something to work off of, but they probably just used the same tools that we used for DoD and probably just got to the same level. Like, I doubt that they could do anything in the EXE, which is what I would need to do. I would need to get to that, like, actual code, which sucks. So I probably wouldn't be able to. But you kind of need that to actually recreate the game. Hachikumo was, I guess, able to recreate their games without that because they remembered stuff? I don't know, actually. I guess I could ask them, like, hey, what are your damage formulas like in GOS? And do you remember if you used the same ones in these other games? Maybe that's the way to go. Shit. I was really hoping that guy wouldn't turn there. I need to go pick this up. Panic run. But yeah, maybe that's the right way to go. Maybe... So just to reiterate for like 100th time, GOSV and DODW were made from the ground up using old data and assets. So they had all the graphics and music, and they had the CSVs that have like the character stats and the enemy stats and the drop rates and stuff. All that's there. All the data is there. But data is different from code. So they didn't have like the code to dictate how the characters move around the map, or how enemy battles are like made. They had the contents of the battles, but not like how they're made and like what dictates how that data is used. Oh, I picked up the rocks. The rocks are worse than the piercing pods. Also, I can't wall bang him. He's angry. Fine. Talking. That's fine. So, you know, they didn't have like damage formulas and any of that. They had to figure all that back out. Or do it from memory. I don't know. Maybe they had notes somewhere. And that's somehow what those games are. For all I know. Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. For all I know, and maybe other people would be able to verify this or not, maybe damage formulas are different between GOS and GOSV. They very well could be. I don't know. I've played the original weekend version, but, you know, I don't know it that well. So, I'm not sure myself. I don't know how faithfully they recreated it. Oh, it's capturable. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Get back here. Good. That'll expedite this process just a hair. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But, yeah, it's such an incredible shame that Nightmare Rebellion is kind of lost in that sense. There's no official way to play it right now. And I really want to somehow rectify that. And also make the game available in English. But Hachikuma isn't really in the States. They're not really super active right now. I don't think they want to do a full-on GOSV or DODW style remake. Because you gotta remember, those remakes were done years ago. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Zelda fan could help out somehow. I don't know. I don't know how much he knows about formulas. Probably not. But he would be the person to maybe ask. Yeah, those were originally made for the Vita. So the Circle was active enough a few years back to take those ports and, you know, get them working for PC. But that does not mean that they are active enough to make a new from-scratch remake of NOR. It's very, very different levels of active. It's essentially like making a new game versus porting a game. That really is what it is. And those require vastly different amounts of effort. I think Great Gearus is probably down below, by the way. I just gotta see him, not hunt him. But yeah, it's a shame, which is why I'm like, hey, maybe I could do this, you know? But I don't have that info that is needed. I don't even know if they do. I don't even know how faithful of a remake they could do. I guess I need to ask a bit more about, like, the, GOS and DoD remake process. Hey, textures and stuff are easy. Yeah, all the graphics, all the assets are super, super simple. I have all the stuff from Maiden. All of it. Every single bit. And I imagine it would be the same process for NOR. I wouldn't be surprised if the exact same tools worked. Because, the tools that they used for Devil of Decline's partial patch back in the day, they work for Toho Maiden, which is so much older. Besides the tool that extracts some like code related stuff, which does not work, the other stuff works. Part of what makes this difficult as well is the tool that they used to make this, the Sagiri resource set, I believe it's called. isn't something that they've ever published. It's like an in-house tool, and they didn't keep old versions of it, and they updated it and changed it wildly between all their games. So it's essentially useless. They don't have like a version that would be of any help here, basically. I think I'll stay down here, but which way do I go? Can I like go up to the upper left there? Yeah, maybe? Yes, okay, it's probably this way. Maybe, I don't know. Where am I going here? Oh, is this the... It's a one-way. Okay, never mind. Okay, I guess I'll go around to that, like, blockade, to that X on the map. Maybe it's over there. I don't mind the graphics being named in numbers. When I started doing the Maiden remake in Godot, I kind of, like, changed the naming schemes and stuff a bit. So it's no big deal. I do have a system set up already where, like, you can, have a party, quote-unquote, of 6 characters and switch between who gets controlled on the map. Oh my god, are we really doing this right now? Are we really doing this? I just want this fruit. Okay, never mind, I don't want the fruit anymore. I don't want it that badly. There we go. Okay, we can move again. Okay, I hope it's over here at this dead end. It is not over here at this dead end. Okay. This is, in fact, the wrong way. My stamina, please. I hate these like story missions. We just have to wander around and find a cutscene. Get my HP back. Heal. Drown myself in the waterfall. Video games, am I right? Oh, okay. There we go, it was just over here. It's not even a real cutscene, it's just a little camera zoom. Okay, good. We did it. Success. Skip. One of these times, it's gonna crash when I skip a cutscene. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Tainted fruit. Okay. What, again? Hold on, I gotta check weapons again first. Hold on, let me go over to the smithy first. Because there is, in fact, a smithy here. Which is cool. Come on, longsword 3 times in a row. Okay, I don't know how to use the switch axe. Isn't this one supposed to be, like, the hardest weapon to use in the game, I think? I think I remember Monster Hunter friends telling me that. So that doesn't bode well, probably. And I still don't have the bones. Okay, I can go with this tree, I guess, which is better than nothing. Okay. As at least it's, a bit stronger now. Okay. Good enough, I hope. Oh, I pray. I hope it's at least simple enough to just wing it and hit things with. Eventually, we'll probably hit the part of the game where we're gonna need to start grinding stuff. Probably next time we're back at Astera. Or whatever. Oh. Okay, it was only a cutscene. Okay. Okay. There's a cutscene, and now you want me to go hunt it separately. Sure. Speak to me. Right, Safari is available now. Not the most useful mechanic in the game, but it gets you free stuff sometimes, which is kind of nice, I guess. It's kind of all it does. I don't remember having to watch this cutscene. I think that just goes the first time. Yeah, where's the, Oh, it's here, it's the handler. The handler is the quest board. That wasn't Lady Yana. Okay. Should really use the vouchers, I guess. Eventually. Alright. Depart. I got something in my eye. Thanks, allergy season. Thanks. Alright. So how does this thing work? 2 modes, bio energy. If I can just get away with using the axe, that's cool. Maybe. So R2 morphs it. I see. That's axe, that's sword. Okay. What happens if I unequip it? Does it like go back to the axe? It does. So axe is default. Sword is like the special mode that you don't want to go into until you're ready, I guess. Okay. Sure. I guess I kind of see. I'm sure it's only a difficult weapon to use if you want to, like, you know, be maximum efficient about it, right? That's probably what people are talking about. It's like how they say Black Mage is a difficult class in Final Fantasy XIV, but, you know, you can just play the class and just hit buttons not perfectly and still do plenty of damage. It's just, oh, you got really tight timing and it depends on server ticks and stuff if you want to do your max damage and be perfect, but, like, that doesn't really matter. That's probably what it is, right? I'll probably be able to use this thing just fine, right? Ooh, so I hope. Here. Honey, please. Take it. I was gonna say, like, I saw a path up there. Right here on the map. Just couldn't see it. I have a guess as to where the Legiana probably is, or... Sure if this is the most efficient way to get there, but I'll get there eventually. It's that wide open space that I mentioned before that a lot of monsters tend to go to. Or it could be up above that maybe, which is another little arena. Oh, with a ladder. That brings me there. Yep, it does. So for a little while, I'll probably alternate back and forth between this and Umineko. Who knows how long I'll actually stick with this. The idea of mastering the weapons does kind of appeal to me. Kind of. But we gotta see how I actually feel, I guess. I think I need to put in a bit more mental effort into actually learning them properly. Which probably involves watching little mini guides and stuff off stream. I guess I do have plenty of time to watch stuff if I'm walking around out in my kitchen. I usually prefer longer form content, but, well, gotta use the time. It's efficient. It is an efficient use if I study Monster Hunter out there, I guess, huh? For a chance. So, it's not here. I need to find some more stuff so it'll point me in the right direction, maybe. Oh, okay. It's up here. Seems pretty hefty. So circle is... Oh, you can just keep doing this forever, as long as you don't run out of stamina. Okay, that's cool. Well, I assume the triangle combo will actually end at one point. Yeah. But you can switch into the circle thing and then go back to this if you want as well. Okay. Interesting. I was swinging it and hitting nothing, still using my sharpness, by the way. I didn't know it worked like that. Again, I'm mostly used to using the bow. Is it all the way up on top of the mount? Maybe, here in arena? Guess probably, huh? I think I can reach that one. Yeah, I guess it must start from the top. Oh, warp. No, it's back that way. It's 80 meters below me. Never mind. Okay. Did I walk right by it? Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's flying around. Oh, okay. Well, where's it going? Okay, now it's up there. God damn it, Capcom. You don't value my time at all, do you? It's okay. I think I realized that after 250 hours in this game, Capcom does not, in fact, value your time. I need medium bones. Wait, it's not all the way up on the top, it's just up there. Okay. I gotta go up here, then jump down. This area is really annoying and tedious to navigate. Takes a while. Oh, I didn't think I'd actually reach that. Cool, I get the mount. I don't know where we're going to go down over here, but... Okay. Yep, I can definitely hit it from down here. I guess if it's down like that, maybe I should just do the, like, infinite circle combo. That's really better, right? If I want to hit overhead... How do I hit overhead? Do I hit overhead? Because this thing's kind of up in the air. Concerning. Hold on, let me, do a thing here. Let's try circle combos. I can actually just hold this down. Or not? No, apparently I can't. Weird. Okay. Oh, ow. Hold on. I think that just jump down. I guess not. Okay, cat. The cat always does that, like, after I start using a potion. Okay. I won't wallbang you again, I guess. I don't have anything for it anyway. Careful, I don't want to get hit by that. That's too bad, isn't it? Chomp. I'll try to morph into the sword, I guess. Let's morph into the sword. Okay, alright, I'm in sword mode now. Overhead slash triangle, let's see. That would be nice. Overhead would be nice right now. Nice if it would actually hit it in head. To do damage. Alright, are we actually going up to the top, or is it just gonna fly down after? I think it's flying down. Chasing stuff around this map is a little bit annoying. This thing has a lot of sharpness though, so I guess it'll last at like good damage numbers for a while. That's cool. It actually has a green gauge there. Wonder why. Just a benefit to the weapon. Oh no, wait, no, I made I didn't make like the better bone one. I made the Uragon one, I think, didn't I? That's probably why. Okay, cool. I'm gonna switch to sword. And I have element discharge. I don't know what that is. Let's try it. Nice 13 damage. I don't think I have an element in it. Do I do that in sword mode? In axe mode? I don't see anything that says like imbue flask, and I don't know how to do that. So it's like a fade slash, but it's gone now. Weird. Oh. Oh, okay, so you walk slower in sword mode, which is the opposite of what I'd expect. You get to actually hit it in the head with the sword, so I don't know how the damage is. I just keep hitting its feet and doing like 5 swing, which is not good. Come on. I just want to see my numbers. Alright, I'm just gonna have to wallbang it, I guess, to get it down. It's probably gonna enrage it, but I can't do anything to it when it's flying around like that. It's just doing the same damage, basically, I think. Oh, it's not done attacking yet. It's not done attacking yet. Okay, now overhead slash is... nuisance. You're a nuisance. I really don't care about illuminating caves. Not the time. I guess maybe I'll tenderize the tail or something, I don't know. Do some damage while it's flying. Okay, no. I guess not, actually. I guess I won't do any damage while it's flying. No, no, I will not, in fact. Oh. Slap, slap. Run. Eat berry. Alright, we're good. Oh, I saw like slinger burst there. Hold on. So, wait. Let's have to hit with it. I guess it's not a projectile or something. It'd be like an explosion. Hold on. Get away, get away, get away. I'm gonna stamina because of the ice. This is terrible. I gotta heal before I nullberry. And I wasted the mega potion. Oh, Cap, please. Why do you always do it at the wrong time? Oh, Slinger Burst is L2, not R2. And it's leaving anyway. I'll try to remember to try it. When I get back there. Good. Surely I won't reach you with this. Fight, fight, fight. Get over here. hold on. Hey, weird, I guess I could just combo in, like, a slinger throw for a tiny bit of damage. It's doing the same as, like, a regular attack, I guess. And actually, this thing is weak to thunder, too. So that's nice. Here we go. Oh, thanks, you freed me. Much appreciated. I guess the combo slash is decent damage. Yeah, it's actually, 13 to the feet even, which is good. So I guess whenever I, like, stun this thing, that's my best odds for damage. Just do this. Nice. Looks like I don't have any traps. Shame. I'll actually have to kill it. Let's exit that combo. No. Don't hit me with that. Okay, but I mean, while it's up in the air, I kind of have to use the sword, otherwise I can't hit it. The sword actually has overheads. Gonna run out of these berries at this rate. Alright, I go into sword mode. Slow ass sword mode. Please hold still and stop attacking. Overhead smash. Good. Oh, wait, you're on the ground now, actually, aren't you? I can just not be in sword mode anymore. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Wait. I don't have meat, actually. I didn't take anything from the free box. I forgot again. Okay, well, now I do need to be in sword mode. Ooh. Not very mobile with this thing. Really, the reasons why I like the bow and the insect cleave is because you actually get to move around. A lot of the weapons feel like really slow and clunky in this because they're not very mobile. And you're kind of discouraged from using dodge rolls to dodge in this game because they're really bad unless you get skills to upgrade them. Imagine like Dark Souls 2 with no adaptability. That's essentially your starting dodge roll. It's really, really bad. I've never struggled with a Legiana so much. Obviously, this thing's easy with the bow. The bow is just playing the game in easy mode. It's so good, seriously. I thought it was going on. Am I doing thunder damage or something? I don't know why. Is it because I, wait, why did I go back to axe moves? No. Is it because I used those slinger things earlier? Does that, like, do it? It said something about, like, confusing something, though. Like a flask or a vial or something. And that's not something I've seen in, like, the commands, so I don't know if that's the same. No, progress is progress, though. I can't be asked to go back and eat to restore my... Actually, no, I'm going right past the camp, so I will. It's over this way now. The game, every like 10 minutes or so, lowers your max stamina unless you go back and eat again to fix it. Oh, I don't have this camp. Never mind. I'm not eating anything. Capcom hates you. That's why they don't make Mega Man anymore. Because they just hate people. Oh. Oh, I need sharpness. Shit. Hold on. Oh, actually, yeah, it would be a nice time for that right now, cat. Sure, I'll actually take it. Thank you. I didn't want to use both of those, but okay. Okay, that worked, thankfully. Good. Wasn't sure for a second. Okay. I can actually wallbang you here, I guess. I suppose I'll do it just once. I had to use up all my stamina. A lot of injuries. Halfway there. Oh boy. I can kinda hit it from here. I guess that attack like pokes up a little bit at the end. It's not super reliable though. Which is generally the gist that I'm getting with this weapon as a whole. I don't have any potions left. I can ask the cat to give me a bigger wasp now though, manually, so that's good. But I'll just use this for now. The cat gets upgraded a little bit with each of its tools over time. Oh, good. I have re-damage. Nice. Okay, I guess we'll go into sword mode here. There's double slash 2. That also hits pretty high. I could probably hit with that. Ooh, nice. Combo into Heavenward Fury, which is also nice. Okay, it's like another double slash. Okay. Discharge. Well, I don't want to discharge my element. If I have thunder in here somehow, I want to keep it, because this thing's weak to it. Oh, is it leaving? Oh, it's just jumping up there. Come back down. Why would you... Oh, it's because Pyro's up there, I guess. Are they turf boring? I can't tell. Oh, it did leave. Okay. Okay, Scoutflies. Do you know where we're going this time? I'm skeptical. I feel like they get really confused in this one area. Seems like they have a plan this time, though. I'm pleased. Okay. I'm on a wing, I think. Cool. Actually don't. It's angry. Oh well. I'm tired. It's like because like you're so non-mobile in sword mode, but I kind of have to use it when it's up in the air, otherwise I'm just not doing damage at all. Kind of a lose-lose. Yeah, I can't reliably hit it with the axe. Not even close. I guess I could just switch into sword mode when I get closer. It's kind of slow. It's not super slow, but it's not fast either. It does have an animation with it. Ugh, come on. Cat, help me. Help me, cat. It's not the time to be busy, cat. Thank you. Oh, I'm still frozen. I'm just gonna wait it out this time because I think I have one mulberry left. I'll use Healing Fountain. Sure, I could use the HP. Yeah, it's no longer enraged. That's nice. Run to the wall, please. And I'm no longer frozen either. Good times. Right, Legiana? Good times. These like special combo finishers or something I can do there at the end of that. Like this, but I can't really do them on this guy. Too mobile. Our monsters are. It's only something you can really do if you get them downed. Alright, back up the mountain. I guess high priority once I get back to Estera should be unlocking camps, probably. It's not too bad. I think during my original playthrough, I pretty much always had the stuff immediately. But I haven't done a single investigation here yet, so I gotta have like the bare minimum when it comes to materials, unfortunately. Yeah, we're going up this way. Truly tragic. Alright, no berry restock. Good. I kinda wish it would come down here, actually. There's, like, traps down here. There's the frogs, there's the flash flies. It'd be a nice place to fight it, but I guess that's why it avoids it. I don't think there's anything useful like that up on the summit. I thought it was usually ore to mine here. Weird that it's absent right now. Oh, but the few up here is at least here. There's usually more on the way, though. Oh, maybe that's just in high rank. I think it's one of the red ores that's only there for high rank, isn't it? That's probably it. Okay. Alright, already sharpened, so... Guess we'll do this. Whoop. No. There we go. Cat, assist. Bring me health. Thank you. Really want to stay healthy. It's a long trip up here. I mean, I guess I could wallbang. It's facing the right direction. I don't know if it's close enough, but we'll try. There we go, good. Scary. Alright, cat, distract. Okay. Well, yeah, I missed. That works too, I guess. Spin. The spins are at least well telegraphed. Not like you can always get away in time, really, but they're always telegraphed. Is that, like, I don't know how you play this game without getting hit sometimes, because with melee weapons, you have to stay aggro because you have the time limit to worry about. So I don't really know. Like, what was I supposed to do about the spin there, for example? I got away as soon as I saw the animation start, but I couldn't get away enough. I guess maybe I could have timed the dodge roll better, but it's so few frames by design that I feel like that's not really supposed to be the case. But you can't really position for it, because then you're not close enough to hit the boss. I don't really know. Monster Hunter has always felt like a bit of a paradox to me. I don't need poison knives. It's a lot easier in Elden Ring and FromSoft games because usually your role is a lot more powerful. I don't have any other camps, so I have to go all the way across the map, which is pretty bad, actually. It can take like 5 minutes to get there, unironically. Well, is it faster to go up there, maybe? Probably. There's a Palomu here. No pal of mine. So I heard that Power World is having a Terraria crossover, which is so bizarre. I tried Power World before. A few months back. It's not a bad game. The base building is absolute trash though. And I kinda can't really get into the game until they improve it. Like the POW pathing and stuff is really bad. They'll get stuck on stuff and won't be able to reach stuff. Multi-floor bases are something that you can make, but something that doesn't reliably work. So it's lacking a lot there. I feel like maybe it'd be more fun with more people. I was playing it alone after all. I hear it is better experience in multiplayer, but I didn't have any friends at the time who would be willing to play Power World with me. They were like, ew, Power World, no, I don't want to go near that. So, I played it alone. Oh, and something else. There's like an equivalent of shinies. There's like ones that sparkle in the wild, but they don't have like different colors or anything. So that was really disappointing. Because they're relatively common compared to shiny Pokemon. You know, that's a big appeal of like that kind of thing, like hunting down rare variants, shinies and stuff. If they had actually made them different colors, I think it would be a lot more appealing. I think it was a real missed opportunity not doing that. I don't know what they were thinking. Like, I can't imagine that Nintendo has patented shiny variants. I'm sure that's something that's in other games. You're not sure what you do in Monster Hunter? This game that you're watching right now? You killed a monster. It says up in the upper right what you do. This is like a story assignment where I just have to kill the Legiana. Well, hunt or capture it. You can kill or capture for a hunt. If you mean like weapon movesets, they vary. Some are a bit easier to figure out and learn than others. Some have more buttons and more combos than others. The Switch Axe, I think, is supposed to be one of the more complicated ones, if not one of the most complicated ones. If not the most complicated one. Which is why I'm kind of sucking ass with it. I have no experience with it, so... Oh, the sky's pretty cool. Wish I was using the bow right now. Oh, how I wish I was using the bow right now. Well, I mean, it's... Power World isn't really survival-based as something like Minecraft. Like, yeah... You have, like, a base, and... Does main character eat? I think you do eat, actually, so I guess I see where you're coming from. I guess it's classifiable as a survival game. That's true enough. I'm actually just gonna go in with this. And it's already flying. How do you start flying, like, a second after you get up, huh? This comparison is Ark. I've never played Ark, so I don't know, but I'll take your word for it. I mean, isn't the word survival in the name of Ark? Isn't it like Ark Survival? So we definitely know that that's a survival game. I guess Power World is just like creature capture and survival mixed somewhat. It's also got weird, like, almost MMO-like mechanics. It's got like instance dungeons that respawn on timers. It's stuff like that. Or like loot at the end of the dungeons. It's kind of cool. I didn't know that Ark had like dinosaur taming. I didn't know that was a big part of it. Hold on, I need to not die here. I really don't want to have to walk all the way back up. Oh, that really doesn't heal. Oh no, it did heal. It took a second though, that's weird. Oh, don't turn on a dime like that. No. Cheating. Cheating. Oh, jeez. I thought that was just gonna be a tail slap, not like an ice move too. Like sometimes it can do the ice like after that dive too. I don't know if it's just random if it does do it or not. Not sure how it works. Oh, okay, I see. So there's something called Rising Slash you can do. I didn't realize that the axe did the same thing for both triangle and circle. That's weird and different from most weapons. So I do have a good anti-air move, I guess. I can do this. Then I can overhead slash out of it. Okay, I see. Okay, I understand now. Solid pose. Okay, it's got a pretty wide range in front of it. Cool. Still not wall bangable again. A wall bang would probably kill it at this point. It's under 10% after all. Land somewhere near me, please. Which I don't have to overhead right now, do I? I do have to catch the boss, though, and that's proving to be difficult. It's running around too much. Oh, there we go. Nice. Finally. Come on. Rip this thing's guts out. Legiana brains. I'll cook those up. Man, that was a 35-minute hunt. Ouch. Okay. Hakanai's in thought. Hakanai's thinking he doesn't really want to do the weapon roll after all. I'm bad at committing to things. And the other weapons, to be fair, I'm not giving them much of a chance, but I feel like I would be better off streaming another game instead of this as my second slot right now. I'm not sure what. It was nice to revisit Monster Hunter World. I like the game a lot. When I'm using one of the weapons I like and am comfortable with. It was cool to be able to talk about it for a bit, I suppose. I'll think of something else for the next non-Umineko stream. I'll do Umineko next time. No, I didn't want to hit yes there. I'll go back. Ah. No. Oh. No, I don't want to... What? What menu did I just end up in, and why is it like... Huh? No. Game is so confused with its menus. Let me out. I want to back to the lobby so I can talk. No. Return from quest. Not abandon, just return. I didn't fail. I just put it off for later. But yeah, I'll have to think because I have no idea. I want, you know, something like with gameplay to like balance out Uneko's just reading. Taking suggestions. DM me suggestions or something. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I want to do. If it's on sale in the current Steam summer sale, even better. I haven't really looked through the sale yet. I'm sure there's a lot of good stuff out there. Suggest me some games. But I'm gonna wrap up here for the day, and I don't think I'll do Monster Hunter World again. RimWorld again. I already own RimWorld, and... Look, maybe I'll try RimWorld again eventually. Once I have that itch for that kind of, like, colony sim game, which I don't often. Colony sims aren't something I play much. Load times. I don't remember the load times being an issue for me. That isn't what turned me off from the game. I don't remember what it was. I think it was just the same, like, Dwarf Fortress problem of getting your colonists to do what you want them to do. And they just sit around, or, like, it's hard to, some tasks, like moving stuff around manually, are difficult, and it's a pain getting things done. You don't have much control. It's that lack of control that kills me. Because then stuff happens due to you not being able to do those things efficiently. And then the game punishes you for it. It's like, oh, look what happened here. Because, like, you couldn't retrieve this sock. The dwarf went out and got the sock later. Like 2 days after you wanted it to. Replace stuff in L2. There's replace stuff. I don't even remember. But okay, if they address some complaints, I don't know. Really, it's hard for me to complain too specifically without having it in front of me. Video games, am I right? I think I'm right, but I could be wrong.